Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader, 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Thursday, November 18, 2021. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified when the videos come out. Share the video. Click the thumbs up. We're here to talk about Link, Chainlink, Intraday Updates on that Twitter link below. Let's go straight into Link US dollar. Man, we do have a bit of a problem here. So we did hit this yesterday, which we saw, and then we started coming over this line here. We just blew right past it. We're roughly around 26.94 right now, but we hit a pretty nasty low of 25 and change. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit just to recognize that there is an ultimate low I see here of 23. We talked about that yesterday. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen. But here's the deal. We do have an area of support back here that we've had in the past as well as resistance. That area is around 25.35. I'm going to draw this on here so that we do have it for the next video tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure we line it up properly. But this is roughly where we bounced off today. Now, there's also another area of potential support as well. And this would be right over here, where we've had multiple areas of support back here. Again, slight resistance depending on where you're looking. And again, support here. So we do have another one below that. So this is what I would say to everybody who's watching this. Number one, there are three areas of support. First of all, resistance right now is 28 bucks, pretty 28.19. We have support around 25.49. We didn't quite hit it today, but we were close enough. A support line below that is around 24.15, and the one below that is around 22.96. So keep your eye on this. I'm going to Twitter this out later. But I don't really see much action necessarily going on. We're really only a few thousand points away from Bitcoin hitting the bottom, which we're going to talk about in a second. Let's go over to Link Bitcoin. We are still consolidating in this triangle. And we do have a low over here. We haven't quite hit it. We did actually go below it back in October, literally a month ago. But we're not quite down that far right now. 4447 is the handle on support for this triangle pattern. So look, we're going to continue to monitor, but we have 4709 right now. So we're almost 6 to 7, maybe not 10%, but I'd say 7% away from hitting the bottom of this line, of hitting this support line. In the meantime, we're going to go over to Bitcoin. We're 56 and change right now. I think we could go down to 57, 54. We talked about this on yesterday's video. Higher lows, higher lows. This could be the next higher low here. And just so everyone understands this, we did talk about a dual line of support because we also have some support even prior to the activity that you're seeing on this screen. So 54K seems to be about the right sweet spot that I would be in. And we've been talking about 54 now for the last week on Bitcoin. In the meantime, if it does bounce over 66, I would feel very comfortable in terms of its, officially in my mind, doing a reversal on this price action. So I would expect it to start heading up from there. And I think, if we're going to hit 54, we're probably going to hit it very soon so that we can get on with our lives. Bitcoin dominance is going sideways, and that's okay. Bitcoin dominance, when it goes sideways and you have Bitcoin going down, it means there's really not a whole lot of fear. This is what I call a healthy correction. When Bitcoin's dominance goes sideways and Bitcoin's coming down, and it's not going down like to 20,000 overnight, then you have a fairly healthy correction. So I'm actually very pleased with the price action on this thing in terms of Bitcoin dominance, staying sort of sideways. Yes, we have little aberrational blips here and blips there, but overall, it is kind of like staying in check right now. So very good to see that during this period of correction. So this is probably going to be a very short period of correcting in terms of Bitcoin, and I think overall the market will start rebounding at some point soon, my opinion. In the meantime, we're at 26.68 on Link. We could be going down further to 25.57, busting through that. We hit 24.19. We do have resistance right now around 28 and change. Talk soon.